Welcome to my channel! Learn with Teacher Ali!
Science Grade 5 Quarter 1, Week 7 Learning Competency. The learners identify and appropriately use units in simple science activities such as milligrams, grams, kilograms, and degrees centigrade. Learning Objective. The learners will be able to, number 1, identify some units used for mass and temperature. Number 2, use appropriate units in simple science activities. And number 3, measure the mass and temperature using a weighing scale and thermometer. Our content is to use units in simple science activities. Number 1, milligrams, grams, and kilograms for mass. And number 2, degrees centigrade for temperature. Day 1. Measurement involves a number and a unit. For example, the volume of the water in the graduated cylinder is 15 milliliters. 15 is the number, while the milliliters is the unit of volume. Do you know which unit to use when measuring? Imagine there are two aspiring scientists who wants to share their experiment's result. They both measured the mass of the container containing the chemicals used in the experiment using a balance, and they had the same number of measurements. However, they used different units. Aspiring scientist A said his result is 43 grams, while aspiring scientist B said it should be 43 milliliters. Now, which one presented the correct measurement for the mass of the container? The answer is aspiring scientist A presented the correct measurement for the mass since grams is the appropriate unit in measuring mass of materials. How important is the unit of measurement? Units provide a standard way to express and compare measurements, ensuring that they are precise and accurate. Gram, kilogram, and milligram are some of the units of measurement for mass. Gram is the base unit. Adding the prefixes like kilo and milli, the unit measurements differently. The appropriate unit for measuring mass is typically chosen based on which unit conveniently expresses the value, making it easier to read and understand without using excessively large or small numbers. Objects with smaller masses may opt to use milligrams like medicinal capsules with 200 to 500 milligrams. Objects with masses beyond 1,000 grams are often expressed in kilograms. For example, buying one cement bag weighing 40 kilograms instead of expressing it as 40,000 grams. Now, identify which unit of measuring mass is used in the following items. However, comparing two objects can only be valid when they have similar units. Now, how do we convert the units into the appropriate one? 1 kilogram is equivalent to 1,000 grams. Example, 1 kilogram of rice is equal to 1,000 gram, and 1,500 gram is equal to 1.5 kilogram. Now, students, answer the question. How many grams is one sack of rice, which is equivalent to approximately 50 kilograms? Take note also that 1 milligram is equivalent to 1,000 gram. Example of this is 4 milligram, or 4 divided by 1,000 is equal to 0.004 gram. The 5 grams is equal to 5,000 milligram. These units are used under the metric system. Degrees Celsius, a type of centigrade scale. The centi is equal to 100 and the grade is the gradients. It is a unit of measuring temperature along with degrees Fahrenheit and Kelvin. Example, the boiling point of water is at 100 degrees Celsius. Day 2. Key concept or the part A of the mass matters. Number 1, mass can be measured using gram, kilogram, and milligram. Number 2, the grams and milligrams are appropriate measurement units for small, tiny, light materials, while for big or heavy materials, we use kilograms. Number 3, you can use your senses and observe when predicting mass, but using equipment like a balance or weighing scale can help you accurately compute the mass of a material. For the key concept of the part B, which is the temperature test, number 1, temperature can be measured using thermometers. Number 2, the units of temperature includes degrees Celsius, degrees Fahrenheit, and Kelvin. And number 3, essentially, it tells us the coldness or hotness of a material. Now, student, answer the activity number 1. Day 3. Day 4. Let us now reflect on what we have covered so far. Number 1, what could happen if we use the wrong units for measurements? Number 2, how does using the correct units help scientists communicate their findings clearly?
Thank you for watching! Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell for you to be updated on our latest videos. See you on our next lesson. Goodbye!